everyone. Good evening. My name is Ruth Zubeiru, and something that's just funny is that I had recorded this video before now, and it went on and on for over 15 minutes without sound. So I hope you can hear me and see me possibly, and I would love to get your feedback afterward. So, what is the VIP Visibility Program? The VIP Visibility Program is a program designed to help the select individual become recognized as a top industry leader in their field, in their niche, using authority platforms and accelerated media exposure. What do I mean by this? So, if you're someone who is a coach, a consultant, or a mentor, or even an author, because any of these people can be authors, then you need a platform that gives you leverage for more people to get to know who you are and what you do. This stems from the Bible verse that God put in my heart when I was creating this program, which is Matthew 5:16. It says, "Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven." Now, the fact is that you have the brilliance, you have the expertise, you have the story, you have the experience that God wants other people to see. But if you don't use the highest possible platform ever, it then means that you are putting your light under a bushel, and that is not God's plan for you. That is not what He wants for you and for your business. And so, what do we do in the why do you need the VIP visibility program? You need access to new audiences. New audiences mean that people who have never heard from you, people who do not know you, when you step up to an authority site, it is people who are just seeing you for the first time, and when they read what you have written, when they read your message, they read the article, they get drawn to you. Now, this means that you're meeting people for the first time and they are getting to become business leads. It's different. Two, you get attracted to original leads and not just followers. Now, for everyone on social media, you're doing social media, many of your contacts are either your family members, your friends, or people who have other things that are non-business related. But and when you put out a post, they encourage you by liking and commenting, not necessarily because they want to do business with you. But it's different when you come on a platform as an expert. You come on a platform as someone who is a thought leader and someone who is teaching and speaking to people. You are a solution provider, and when they are drawn to you, they are potential clients. You see the difference? And so when we're talking about new audiences, there you have access to people. So at the very least, let's use an example. If you're a health and fitness coach and you get featured on a blog that has 300,000 readers, if even 1% of those readers get to read your post, that's 3,000 people. 3,000 people read your post. Do you have 3,000 people right now on your social media networks? I don't think so. Or even if you did, it's a mixture. But right now you have a targeted audience with 3,000 people reading your content, and that is great for anyone. Now, the third thing that I like about the VIP visibility program is that it gives you a link to send people to somewhere that grows your business. It's a business growth tool. So that link under your bio, after you have written or published your content, introduces you to people. So you can add a link to your website, to your book page on Amazon, to your landing page for to people to sign up for anything that you want, to your coaching program, a landing page for your coaching program, or even to a clarity call, page where you're going to be getting their information to book a call with you. That is gold, because you're turning your content into cash, potential for cash, as opposed to just posting randomly on social media. Do we understand? Yes. Now, the other part of the VIP visibility program is the part that gives you access to press releases on multiple media sites. This is amazing. What it does, it has both long-term and short-term benefits. So what it does for you in the short term is that as soon as you're published there, you can go over to their website, pluck up their logo and slam it on your website, or on, you can create a cover image and do as featured on, or as featured in, and then put the logos on that particular graphic and put your image there. It instantly gives you credibility, and when people go to your page, they look at it and be like, oh wow, she has been featured here and here and here. That's for instance. Now, the other instant benefit it does for you is that those who read the news, or those who scout the news for keywords, for people or content in a particular keyword, depending on what you're writing on, will get to see you. It's another way to draw people to yourself. And then lastly, because these are media sites in the US and the UK, NBC, CBS, the Washington Post, the Washington Herald, you are able to leverage on their SEO strength, their domain authority, so that when they link back to either your website, they suggest to these search engines that this particular site is important, and so Google would begin to rank your site higher because all of these big media sites have linked to you. Do we understand? Now, all of these strategies that I have just mentioned is part of the pull approach we use for our clients in AVC. So, for social media content creation, there is the push and the pull approach. So, the push approach is always like hook versus magnet. So, the hook approach is your fishing. So when you have to reel the hook and then get a fish, you have to do something before you get a return. But when you have a magnet, you drop it in a box that has metallic objects, and then you shake it, all things that are metallic will pile on the magnet. And that is what VIP visibility does for you. You're not fishing for leads one after the other, you're getting leads in tens and hundreds. So going back to our example of a 300,000 reader blog, if 3,000 people get to see your blog, and then let's say 1% of those 3,000 go to the underneath the post and click whatever it is you have there to collect leads, whether you want to download something for free or you're offering a free clarity call, you are getting 30 people. 1% of 3,000 is 30. You're getting 30 people who are joining your email list, who you are getting their contact, that you can reach them afterwards by just publishing one post. Email list, email marketing is gold right now online. And so when you're growing your email list intentionally, you are creating a community of people who are potential buyers. And if you have 30 people who are interested in your message, who are interested in the content you have put out, are you telling me that you are not able to convert 10% of those 30 to paid clients? So you see how it gives you go from content to cash because there is a system. So this gives amazing benefits for you, both short term and long term, both in terms of visibility and in terms of creating room for you to make more profit in your business. So now you're asking yourself, oh yes, I'm interested, so what do I do? How do I get started? What are the what's my part? What's the role I have to play in all of this? It sounds so amazing. Yes, it is. So when you sign up for this, there's an application form, and then we go through your form, and then if we're a good fit, then you can pay for the service and we schedule your call. Now this is an audience mapping call where we help you to where we get three things from you: who your target audience is, what the problem that they have, and then the solution you have already created that gives a transformation. And then we take that information and do our research and carefully select 3 blog options for you to be able to share your message with. Once you have made your choice, one out of those 3, we will be able to then create your blog post. I mean, that is your audience attracting blog post. The blog post that gets editors to say yes to your blog, whether you're a newbie or not. We will create your blog post, and then in a way that the target blog will love and accept it. And then we would create your freebie. Now, even if you don't have a freebie right now, you don't have an email marketing software, not to worry. We will create all of that for you so that you have all it takes to attract the people that you want to speak to, and then lead them to dropping their emails, and then we'll also create the email automation that delivers the freebie to their inboxes. And so if you do not have any of the landing page and email marketing software, we help you get that set up. I mean, that's free. And for this particular program, we are ensuring that we're going to do aggregated advertorials to ensure that you get 100 leads for your business. So if you're making a decision, this is something that you want to think about. If you had 100 people added to your list who are a mirror of the people that you want to work with, what would you do with them? So remember, do the conversions and know that 100 leads in your inbox right now is gold, that is money that's waiting to be converted into your pocket. And so I would be happy to take any questions that you have, or because it's a lot of back and forth, ensuring that we give the very best. Our slots are not as many as they used to be at the beginning of the year. So let me know if you're joining this batch for this session, and then we will get started. See you on the inside. Bye for now.